Okie doke, okie doke, okie doke. It's been 13 minutes. I propose we get started. I'm submitting a measure before the Loganish Parliament for the consideration of the voters that we get started. Scatter, he's here. Okie. Where's my button? Where's my magic button? There it is. There's the magic button. All right. How we all doing? How we all doing tonight? Hope we're all doing good on this lovely Saturday night. Hope we're all doing lovely, winding down from a nice, productive or chill day. Irregardless, you're winding down most likely. Your thriving smile. That's what I like to hear. That is what I like to hear. This is a very late stream. Yeah, I realize that, you know, maybe having holy shit, someone finally used that emote. I honestly thought I'd never see somebody use that. But yeah, honestly, I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. If you guys are I hope you guys are chill with the night streams. I'll try to make them as, you know, relaxing as I can, because I know a lot of you guys are trying to fall asleep, so, you know, I'm not gonna scream at the microphone. I'm not gonna play like PT or something like that. You know, I want these to be relaxing. That is the point. That is the point of all this. Is at the end of the day, I want to relax too. This is a mutually beneficial agreement. Okay. Switch to that. Smash that pause button. Is Reactbot alive?
This is so sad.
Okay. All right, buddy. You can say what you want to go up. You can say what you want about this arrangement, but at the end of the day, I'm the one in charge. You are merely a computer program running on my computer. This is so sad. Alexa, play Despacito. Good meme. Good meme. Good meme. Good throwback. Good little throwback meme. I almost said throwback to 2020, but then I'm like, it was like 2017, 2018 humor, yeah? Was it really that long ago? Oh, so I forget. Yeah, I should have booted this up before starting. 20. Yeah, I know. It kind of hurts a little if I'm being totally honest with you. Yeah, you don't need to see this. You know who made the game. Actually, yeah, we figured out that we could let Loki playing his Tails was the option that made me want to pull out less of my hair. And I was still in high school. I was still in high school as well during that. And I think that was like my 2018 was my. That would have been, yeah, end of sophomore year, start of junior year. I don't know where the fuck to go. Can't find the grouse video? It's alright. Take your time, Roach. You will find it. I'm sure. I'm sure of it. Oh wait, I saw that clip in his Discord. Yeah, let me pause it real quick. Let's see. Let's see here. What did this bozo do? Here actually. Let's see if I can do. Hold on a second. Let's try something. Let's see. We shall watch it together. No, that's not the thing here. All right. Let's see. Yeah, because I haven't watched this yet. I'm gonna go in blind.
Schmeat. You can eat those berries, by the way. These?
Oh no. There's no fucking. God damn it. I thought. No shot that the def was something other than the fucking berries. No fucking shot. Oh god. This guy. This fucking guy. You know what? I shouldn't even be talking. I've had plenty of embarrassing deaths, like in all the time that I've played Minecraft. I think I mentioned on like a previous stream, when I was talking about like the servers that, you know, me and my like my high school friends would play. I often had like the record, like I consistently had the record for like the most deaths out of all of us, and it was like by a very fucking wide margin. I think I like broke 50 several times. Yeah, so I'm not good at the game, and the stupidest shit ends up happening. So he lived okay, so he barely even started. I guess that makes things kind of better, I guess, you know. It'd really be bad if like he had just gotten like full diamond or something like that. Okay, I don't get what the point of this transformation is that they're doing right now. Fucking finally. How do I get up there? Okay. get the thing? Can I get the... Okay. Jesus Christ. I think I'm gonna have to backtrack to get the last 2 emeralds. I don't know how many attempts I have left realistically to get the other 2, to get the last 2 emeralds. Plus I don't know how forgiving this game is. I don't know if it's gonna be like, nope, last 2 levels, there's no fucking giant rings, so sucks for you, I guess. Because they have done that before, and they will fucking do it again. I'm sure of it. Oh yeah, chat, exciting development. Very exciting development. The R&D department, the Birdologist 333 R&D department, which is just me. Yeah, they got back to me and they said, hey, the closest stream to Halloween, the closest Friday or Saturday to Halloween is in fact Halloween. So yeah, Friday, as the 31st falls on a Friday. So there is a possibility. And what the fuck? What am I doing? Is this? What's the point of this? Okay. Here, hold on. I'm gonna get through this section here because I'm gonna get to a section where I can stop, and then I'll finish my thought. Oh jeez. Oh, I can. Wait. Okay. Okay, let's just stop here. Alright. So, the creepypasta stream, which, you know what, I think I'm just gonna call the scary story stream, because, I mean, let's not limit ourselves here to just, like, the shit that we would call conventionally, like, quote-unquote, a creepypasta. There is a real possibility that we could do that on Halloween. You're so mad? Why are you so mad? What's got you in a tizzy? Hell yeah, creepypasta stream? Yeah, hell yeah. Yeah, I think it's gonna be fun. I think the one thing is that, you know, considering when I normally stream on Fridays, here, it's gonna be like, it's assuming I kept the same, you know, stream time for that, it'd be like in the middle of the afternoon. Spent all the time looking for the grass video of its actual name. Fuck. Excuse me. I spent all the time looking for the grass video of its actual name and describing the bird and couldn't find it. I searched a Weibo on TikTok and it was the second result. That is unfortunate. That's really tough. I'm sorry. She got it in chat. Cool. Wait, hold on. Let me. I'm a mouse now? Okay. Oh, wait. Oh, this is actually kind of sick. Alright, I like that. That's cool. That's a cool little gimmick. God damn it. Oh no! Oh, you can't go down. Ooh, okay, that changes things. Oh, never mind, you can go down. I just... Pac-Man, yeah. Yeah, I think that's what they're going for. Yeah, no, Tails is a fox. He is a two-tailed fox. And he got hate crimed because of that. That is actual lore. No, Moped, I'm serious. That is what happened. It's fucked up. Who came first, Tails or Vulpix? I think, yes, no, Sonic 2 came out in 92, and I think the first Pokemon game was like 95, so pretty sure it was Tails, but I don't know. Maybe I don't know how long they were working on Pokemon for. But based on what I know, I think it's Tails. This is actually Ooh, okay. That would have been real. God damn it. Alright, alright. This is doable. This is 100% doable. Yeah, no, I'm broke. I am going to die. Like, next move I make, watch. Oh, that's not good. There we go. Okay. First Pokemon game was 1996, and yeah, Sonic 2 was 1992. Yeah. That sounds correct to me. Oh yeah, what was I? Yeah, fuck, I forgot what I was talking about earlier. Oh yeah, the fuck, are you serious? Is that how they're gonna fucking do things now? They're just gonna throw me in bottomless pits? That's rough, okay. But yeah, Scary Story stream, newly christened. It's the Scary Story stream. I don't know if you guys, I don't know. The thing is, I think because we have people from pretty much everywhere that pop in here, I don't know if it'd be wise to change the time slot any further. 'Cause, you know, I don't know, it could be nice, like, I don't know, it could be nighttime where people are coming from. So, you know, the stream time could work out in their favor, but I don't know. Would you guys want me to move? Yeah, Halloween night, yeah, that would be fun, but the thing is, though, Halloween night PST might be too late for a lot of people. But I don't know, it's up to you guys. Do you want me to... Would you prefer if I kept things the way they are, like kept the same stream time, or... Actually, wait, hold on, I think... Yeah, I can see what I can do. Maybe we can do... are you fucking kidding me? I think probably, like, two options would be we keep the normal Friday stream time, and it'll just be on, yeah, it'll just be Halloween during the daytime. Plus, you know, I don't want to, like, interrupt y'all's, like, fun festivities. I don't know, that you guys got later going on in the night. Let me figure this out. Or we can make it a night stream. So 9:30 to 12 PST. You could do that as well. But that could be late for a lot of people, so that's my only concern with that. But other than that, that's the only unknown that I have to figure out. Well, actually, no, I still have to pick out the stories, but I think I know. There's some of them that I do want to do. No spoilers. And of course, you know, as I said last time, if you guys have suggestions for spooky stories you guys want me to read, you know, drop them in chat. Just make sure that, you know, whatever source you put in, if you didn't write the story yourself, you know, make sure that it includes some, you know, attribution to the original author, because I want to make sure that they get some recognition, of course. Not to be a grandpa, but you think you're actually gonna try and sleep this time. That sounds like a plan. Fuck, sorry. Good night, Moped. Thank you so much for stopping by. I really appreciate it. Get some good sleep, alright? Oh, yeah, shoot, sorry, Roach. Let me either get rid of this guy or die and then... Okay, so let me pause the game. Yeah, let's see here. Let's have a little look-see. Actually, wait, this is not on a thing. Oh, no, you're all good. You're all good. Here, let's see. is this not responding? Okay. Let's see. There it goes. Okay. Let's see here. Turn the sound on. Yeah. Oh damn. Oh damn, that just fucking came out of nowhere, Jesus. Good TikTok, good TikTok. Fuck. Good TikTok, good TikTok. That was actually really good footage of that little guy. Yeah, man, I fucking love ptarmigans. Was mad as hell. Yeah, he was. I mean, and he switched up like pretty fucking quickly. I've never seen him make that second call before. I don't know. I've heard them like kind of bok bok, or not bok bok, but you know, something like that. I don't know if I've ever seen them make. I don't know if that was a male or female. Yeah, no. I don't. Yeah, no. I don't know if ptarmigans really. They're not really as sexually dimorphic as other grouse. So I don't remember if visually there is a way to. Actually, wait. Hold on. Hold that thought. Because I don't know if the females have the little eye combs. Okay, willow ptarmigan. Ooh, okay. Let's see. From Wikipedia, the female is similar in appearance, but with much smaller eye combs and has brown feathers scattered among the white feathers on her belly. So let's take a look at that video again. I think that was a guy. I think you're right. I think that was a guy. Gotta make a grass attack emote. That is a really good suggestion. If I can find it, I can put that. I don't know. That might be pretty hyper specific to find on 7TV unless you want to make it yourself. Yeah, we could probably do it. It can be done. We have the facilities. We have modern science. We have modern science. Let's see. Bring up the TikTok again. Let's see. Yeah, no, those are very well defined eye combs, and I can't see any brown towards the belly, even if this is like a winter plumage bird. Actually, no, this isn't winter plumage. I think if it's winter plumage, then it's all white. Oh, that's Donkus how they do the video. Yeah, no, Donkus is the go when it comes to that. So yeah, she definitely know. I'm honestly meaning to ask her how she makes, gifts at all. Yeah, winter plumage is all white. What does summer plumage look like? Oh no, summer plumage. What am I doing? That was winter plumage. Yeah, no, I think the combs were like very, very large. So I think you're right in saying that that's a male. Holy shit, hot fucking dog, Amanda. And picky. Oh, I'm sorry, picky Nick. I gotta be correct with the pronunciation here. Shit, how you guys doing? Sorry I couldn't say hi to you super immediately. I had to mute for a little bit. Jesus Christ, hope I didn't, like, honestly, the one thing I worry about, like, when I go live, I really hope I'm not waking you guys up when I send the notification on the self-promo channel. Am I winning? I don't know if I'm winning. I don't know how many hits this guy takes. I've only gotten to this like phase and that's it. When I get the Discord up and running, can you bully people? That depends on what your definition of bullying involves. When you say you want to be a corrupt and brutal mod, you know, that ain't really... Music slaps? Yeah, no, the music actually has been pretty hit or miss, but this song's actually been... I think this one's pretty alright for this setting. Hey, you know, I'm sorry. The Loganish Republic prides itself on being, in fact, a republic. Can you be a kind and merciful mod? Now that's a proposal I think I could possibly get down with. Resistance hitbox. Oh, it's just right there. It's just kind of hard to tell when he gets closer. Yeah, no, I do need to get to fuck. I do. God damn it! Can I pronounce words today? Can my brain, you know, work for a little bit? Can the gerbil or whatever that runs my brain, you know, be a little cooperative tonight? That's all I'm asking. That's all I'm asking. Very simple request. Yeah, no, I do need to fix up the Discord server. Roach, do you actually want to mod? Because you are here all the time, so that is already a very worthy qualification. I haven't modded servers since high school. I will keep that. I'll keep that in mind. Thank you for that. Sometimes I just convince people to give me things. I just told Chandler to make Chandler. See the fucking gerbil in my head. It's being a little silly. I just told Chandler to make me VIP and he did. Now I'm telling you to make me mod and you say to think about it. You're very convincing. You very much are. You very much are. Okay, now we're on to this phase. I don't know what that noise was, but I'm sure it's okay. Do we have Pepsi Max in the market? I know we used to. I know at one point we did used to have it, but I'm trying to remember if we still, do. I don't know if we do anymore. I don't remember the last time, or maybe I'm thinking of like an old design of like a Pepsi Max can. And yeah, I don't know. I only know the only Pepsi varieties that I know that we like I see consistently are Pepsi Max. I've only seen as of recent like regular Pepsi. I've seen like zero sugar Pepsi. I've seen Diet Pepsi. I actually just saw they make Diet Pepsi without caffeine, which if I'm being totally honest with you, kind of defeats the purpose of the fucking Pepsi. Or at least to me. Because honestly, the only time I drink Pepsi anymore, like, and when I'm not like at a restaurant, or I'm not like like at a party or something like that. Yeah, no, I swear, I think we did have it in stores for a little bit. I don't know how long, I don't know how long it lasted, but I'm getting no caffeine. Ooh, actually, that is a Roach. That's a really smart idea for making like what is it, like a rum and coke? Because honestly, I don't really know how great it is for you to have a bit of caffeine and a bit of alcohol in the same drink. I don't know how great that is for you. I imagine not that great. Fucking yeah, let's play the Tails Act. Hell yeah. So I imagine that's pretty fucking smart. I don't know, what is it? What's the max bit? Wait, what are they maximizing in the Pepsi? Are they how do they maximize the Pepsiness of the product? It's just sugar free. Okay, I gotcha. Yeah, that's true. Yeah, they could just put more flavor in the Pepsi. That's fair. Yeah, then maybe in that case, did they just get rid of it and just say, ah, fuck it? They got Pepsi Zero Sugar. And maybe just, I guess, in America, maybe that's just, that's just, I don't know, that's just what they did, I guess. That was a lot of I guesses in one sentence. I'm kind of not proud of that. Chat, I swear I have full command of the English language. I swear I'm an English native speaker. Google says that Pepsi Max was rebranded to Pepsi Zero. Yeah, okay, that's what it was. Because I know we have Pepsi Zero. Like that, I think that's honestly, like, at least in our home, that's the only Pepsi we get. So that would make sense if that's what it is. Yeah, and if I'm being quite honest with you, I prefer the taste. I prefer the type. I've had Diet Pepsi before. I prefer the taste of Zero Sugar Pepsi to Diet Pepsi. I'm really sorry, but I fucking hate the taste of. I think it's aspartame that they still use. That's their sweetener. I fucking hate the taste of aspartame. It is nasty. It's so funny talking to Americans about sodas around. Sorry. It's so funny talking to Americans about sodas because our culture surrounding drinks is so different. It definitely is, yeah. Like lemonade. Yeah, no, I remember going to, like, I studied abroad in Ireland for a summer. I did OChem there because, to be quite honest with you, I heard about how great the OChem course was at my home university, and did I say how great the OChem course was at UH? I meant it wasn't very good at all. And I knew that our labs, like our actual facilities in the chem building, were so shit. Like, incredibly outdated. Like, I don't know how they let classes still be running there. It was, yeah. Yeah, no, it wasn't great. So that's why I'm like, when they said, hey, if you want, you could study abroad. You can go to University College Dublin for the summer and do OChem there. I'm like, fuck it, why not? I mean, granted, it was still organic chemistry. It wasn't any easier, but their labs were way fucking nicer. But anyway, I got distracted from why I brought that up. Because, yeah, no, definitely. I remember seeing, like, what I would just call lemonade, or yeah, what we would just call lemonade, here in the States. Yeah, it'd be marketed as cloudy lemonade. I'm like, I've never really seen it described like that before, but then I found out why. And yeah, no, it's interesting. I didn't know that what we would call lemon lime soda. That's what, you know, across the pond, and, you know, people called lemonade, and I'm like, I didn't know that. But I mean, it makes sense still. Yeah, traditional American lemonade is not a popular drink here at all. That is interesting. I didn't know that. If we are drinking non-carbonated sweet drinks, it's usually cordial or juice. Could you remind me what a cordial is? I think I remember what it is, but I'm not 100% sure if I'm remembering if I'm remembering the right thing. It's like it's a sweetened syrup, right? Or syrupy kind of thing. Like flavored sugar syrups. Yeah, okay. Gotcha. I'm doing shit at this part. I think like if Kool-Aid was a liquid, that's actually a really good analogy. When you brought up, yeah, because what I think of is like what is it, grenadine, like the stuff you put in a what's it called? Well, I don't know if you know what this is in Australia. No, grenadine is it's non-alcoholic, but you mix it with it's you use it to make cocktails. It's just like what is it? Fuck, I'm trying to remember what it's pomegranate flavor. Yeah, it's just a pomegranate flavored like sugar syrup. So that's what I think of when I heard you say like flavored sugar syrups. Cordial is just flavored syrup for drinking, pretty much. Yeah, that makes sense. That being said, though, I don't know if we really I don't know if we'd really drink. Wait, hold the fuck up. Hold the phone. Is this fucking Fantasy Zone? Is this a Fantasy Zone stage? Oh my god, it fucking is. That's really cool. That's actually really sick. I honestly didn't think they'd go, and well, actually no, it makes sense, but like this isn't like a Sega property, this is like a completely different Sega series. So it kinda, I don't know, it's like it's a fun surprise whenever Sega acknowledges like the fact that they've made other shit. But yeah, what I was gonna say earlier, when you mentioned like so you're saying you just mix like cordials with water and you just drink them that way? Because I don't know if we do that, or at least I don't know. Well, maybe it might be just me. I've never heard of it. We're a pretty big country. We got a lot of fucking people here, so maybe I'm in the minority that doesn't do it. But I don't know if I've ever heard of like you just mix in like cordial with water and just drinking it that way. Kool-Aid, yeah, no, that definitely does make sense. I think I played the first Sonic game a little bit. I think I've played the first Sonic game a little bit, and then I played Sonic vs. Mario Olympics. Dude, Mario and Sonic at the Olympic Games, that was my jam as a kid. I fucking loved those games. I would love to figure out a way to stream that in the future, without pissing off Nintendo. Which probably, I think I'm just gonna have to hook up a Wii to my capture card, and that's just be what it is. You know, I've seen the arcade cabinet. It's like a treadmill, right? Oh, I can just hold it down there. Okay, that makes things much easier. It's a stepping pad. Oh, it's a stepping pad. So it's like a DDR machine, kinda. Yeah, pretty much? Okay. Yeah, that's actually really sick. I've seen pictures of them, but I've never seen one in person. But they do look fun. if I ever get the chance, I'd love to try one. But yeah, separately from that, I would, I'd love to play Mario and Sonic on stream. Actually, you know what? That would tie in really well to, I think, what is it, Milan 2026 is next year. So maybe I can have something going during that. It'd be fun, you know, we could play, and I have Winter Olympics on Wii. So, I don't know, I think it'd be, I see value right there, that's content. Where is this last game? Your work party last year was at a bowling alley, and your boyfriend left. And your boyfriend and I left the party to play in the arcade. Or my boyfriend and I. Oh. what's going on? Okay, hold on. Let me read here. My work party last year was at a bowling alley, and yeah, content. The boyfriend left the party just playing the arcade. Oh, that's sweet. It was a very fun game. Okay, then I'll keep my eyes peeled. I'll have to look out for it. If they ever even sold machines in America, I don't know. I think that's the main thing. I don't know if Sega's even sold any arcade machines. Of that game here. Dude, the Mario Kart arcade games are so fun. Australia super close to Asia, so we get a lot of Korean and Japanese shit. Yeah, no, I'm yeah, no, you guys get a lot of like exclusives that we don't get in general. So yeah, no, I'm jealous of y'all. I do a lot of like retro. I'm a retro collector. Like so you know, I always get super bummed out when I look at a game, or I find out about a game, and I'm like, and then I go on to like try and find more info about it, and then I find out, damn, it was only released in Japan and then PAL territories, so kind of limits things. So yeah, no, y'all got the good shit. It's good because I love Asian food and you get the good authentic shit. Yeah, no, y'all are lucky ducks, definitely. If I ever come to Australia, I'll take you around, don't worry. Duly noted, duly noted. I gotta stretch my arm. There we go. Okay, yeah, I have no fucking clue how far I am in this game. I don't know if I'm. Yeah, didn't I say final level? Like, okay. The level's called Egg Fortress. This has to be it. Yeah, didn't I say 5 levels like 5 levels ago? Yeah, exactly. I don't know. The game keeps throwing bosses at me that look like they could be final bosses, that look like they could be hinting towards it, but then they're like, nope, here's a whole new separate zone for you to do right after. Okay, but this has to be it. It's called Egg Fortress. Come on. Maybe that's just me coping, I don't know. What's the lore behind the names Eggman and Robotnik? I think... okay, so wait, hold on. Let me figure out how to do this guy. There we go. So I think what it is Eggman was what they called him originally in Japan, and then in the West they called him Robotnik in, like, the... I don't think the actual games didn't say anything, but like in the instruction manuals they would say they'd say like Robotnik. And then like the cartoons, that would be what his name is. So I think it was around, I don't know, there was a gradual shift around, I think like in the adventure era, when they were like, his name is Robotnik, but people just called him Eggman, like as a nickname. And then they were like, okay, now Eggman himself he's now Robotnik has embraced the name Eggman, and he started calling his shit like Eggman Empire. And then like quickly after, they're like, fuck it, his legal name is now just Eggman. His legal name is now just Dr. Eggman. So now universally across like all regions, it's Dr. Eggman. Thing is though, I think like when they did Generations, like Sonic Generations, when they had the two Eggmans, the one that was meant to be for the older era, like the classic era, they called him Robotnik. So I don't know what that means lore wise. Like, are they like, are they finally giving like, I don't know. So that's my understanding of it. Do I say Robotnik or Eggman? I still say, I do kind of, I don't know. I think I do find myself still saying Eggman, because you know that's the one that, you know, all the cutscenes say, like all the in-game stuff says, so just automatically I call him that. But I still kind of, like my head canon, which I know that's one of the like nerdiest words to ever exist, head canon. I still kind of maintain that, you know, his legal name is Robotnik, but you know, he just goes by his nickname Eggman. So that's kind of what it is. Yeah, in the movie they did say Robotnik. But I think that was maybe like after the first movie, when he kind of got like the design features that game Robotnik has. What the fuck is this gimmick? I think that's when they that was the transition from Robotnik to Eggman. I don't remember if did they ever say Eggman in Sonic 2 or Sonic 3? It might have been similar to the games where it started out as like an insult, and then he just gravitated towards, yeah, fuck it, I'm Eggman now, but ignoring the ignoring the Chris Chan question. Wait, fuck. I missed your comment earlier. And what do you think about the color of his arms in Sonic Boom? Fucking, I don't care. I didn't care back then. I think it's kind of fucking stupid. I mean, yeah, sure, it's different, but at the end of the day, there were much more glaring problems with Sonic Boom. Wait, actually? It's been a while since I've catched up on the Chris Jam lore. So he was screaming at employees over the color of Sonic's arms in Sonic Boom. Jesus Christ. Yeah, no, honestly, I don't think I ever really cared all that much back then. Like back in, I think it was like 6th grade. Most of the stuff I know about Sonic is because of Chris Chan. That's really rough, honestly. That's a really rough way to find out. about all the Sonic lore. I know more about Sonic. Jesus Christ. Chris Chan is certainly an individual on the internet who did things. My Pokemon fan, I don't think I ever was into Pokemon all that much, unfortunately. Not for any particular reason, I just never really got into it. Oh yeah, no, there are, dude, Pidgeotto, Articuno. You know, fucking all the legendary birds. Ho-Oh? Design goes hard. But yeah, no, I don't know. I never was into Pokemon as a kid. I think the first time I played one of the handheld games was, was it high school? Wait, I think it was like still in middle school, right? I don't remember. Hello, Nicole. How are you doing? What's up? What's up? How are the trees? I don't know what I'm supposed to be doing here. Kind of walking around aimlessly. Just do this. The trees are good. You didn't touch any today. It's good to hear. The trees are good. Not the fact that you didn't touch any trees. I'm sad to hear that. But the first part, that is very relieving to hear. Yeah, no, very important distinction. I love Toucan. Yeah, no, I remember. Yeah. Toucan. I remember I think it was one of the starters in like the last. The one that was on Switch and was set in like basically Spain. Had a cool looking like cormorant one, but I'm like, I kind of fuck hard with the design of that one, even though it literally is just a cormorant. I don't know, man. I just think cormorants look cool. Was it a starter? I don't know. I don't know. I think they showed it during like the Nintendo Direct, or when or not Nintendo Direct, the Pokemon presentation. I forget what they call their like things. It could have just been like one of the example Pokemon they showed. Yeah, I don't remember if it was a starter or not. Honestly, I don't know. I remember it was a cormorant and it looked cool. Cramorant? Yeah, no. I think you're right. Yeah, lazy name, but design looked cool. Mr. Cormorant, that is everything. Nicole, I'm trying to figure out how to even go about pronouncing that. Yes. Yes. Honestly, best answer for that. phonetically. Yeah, let's whip out the International Phonetic Alphabet. You know, matter of fact, new rule. I want you guys to type exclusively in the International Phonetic Alphabet, just so we get the ambiguities out of the way. Matter of fact, you know what? You can use the NATO Phonetic Alphabet as well. You know, you can just fucking use that. Just make your messages like 10 times longer. Alpha butts. Cole, that's a very brave point. Honestly, I don't know. You didn't even mean to do that? What do you mean you didn't even mean to do that? Sounds like alphabet. It does, yeah. Let's see, Rush, what'd you type? Oh, you put shut the fuck up. That's really funny. That's actually really good. About what are your personal thoughts about the NATO phonetic alphabet, and could it help our Twitch chat you know, resolve our spelling differences? What do you think in your humble opinion?
World Star.
All right, you know what, I don't even know why I ask you for things. What was my favorite cartoon as a kid? Tom and Jerry. Hands down. That's fucking stupid. What are we umming? World Star. Oh yeah, gotcha. Yeah, no, I think, like, I don't know, yeah, sometimes people call animated movies, they just call them cartoons, for whatever reason. In Asian, there's a lot of characters that aren't, so excuse me, that aren't always associated with shows. Ooh, gotcha. Oh, gotcha. Okay, that makes sense. Did y'all know that Mr. and Mrs. are Sanrio? I'm gonna be totally honest with you, Rich. I also don't know who you're talking about. Mr. Grumpy and Mrs. Happy. Oh wait. Yeah, no, never mind. I do know what you're talking about. Wait, really? Like, did Sanrio make merchandise of them later, or like I think it was just called like Mr. Man, right? Right? Am I going crazy? Mr. Man. Here, I'm gonna put, like, is this what you're talking about, Roach? I think they acquired them instead of, yeah, no, that makes sense, because I think the books are pretty old. Or I shouldn't say that, but like older, yeah, older than the Sanrio company, I think. Yeah, no, we got Elvans from like every corner of the globe. It's really cool. Yeah, no, I have a I do, yeah, I have a mix of my old like high school friends typically, and then you guys. Which is really cool. I love it. I love. I think I've said this yesterday, but I love seeing like the different facets of my life. I like seeing them all mingle. That makes me very happy. That makes my day. Love that shit. Wait, hold up, Roach. That did not happen. This is misinformation. This is libel. Yeah, sure. This is fake news. Guys, look, this is totally not a distraction. You guys see the thing in the center of the screen? Oh my god, what could it possibly be? What? Oh my god, this is plot. This is exposition, guys. What the fuck is the game soft lock? Oh, it's just loading. I didn't even see the little icon in the corner. This is totally not a ploy to get you guys distracted and not talk about the shark. No. Can I make the guy talk? I can't make him talk.
Pussy in bio.
What a wonderful. God fucking damn it. Are you fucking kidding me? Out of all the fucking clips, this man is supposed to say 700 fucking, yeah, it says in the chat message 700 fucking phrases at random, and out of all the fucking things he could have said. Yeah, go ahead, please clip that, Nicole. That's fucking wild. You know what? Fuck it. Let's reroll.
Yup.
That wasn't as funny. You know what? Reactbot's going back in the corner. hamburger do I eat chicken? I do, yeah. I still eat poultry, but you know, we try to, you know, be responsible. We choose, you know, the certified humane. And yeah, we're pretty good at that. It's okay because chickens also eat chicken? Okay. So it's justified. What's in the bio, Jack? Please tell us. Good title, good title, good title. W clip, W clip. Okay, what am I even saying? I work at a grocery store and when people buy cage or cage-free eggs, I give them cracked ones. Low key. Kinda based. Low key. Only free range buyer, yeah. Only free range buyers get the good eggs. Only the based, only the most based of grocery shoppers get the good eggs. How is Sophia doing? Sophia's doing great. Yeah, she's just chilling right now. Also, you never said your favorite. I thought I did. I said Tom and Jerry, yeah? I gotta fight mouse. Can I not go in here? Okay. I don't know why I can't do that. Yeah, I have no fucking clue where I'm supposed to be going. Boyfriend gets drunk and watches Tom and Jerry episodes on TikTok. It's really funny. Yeah, no, I don't have TikTok either. Or he'll watch Simpsons compilations on YouTube while drunk and say every joke before the character does. That's fucking wild, actually. Yeah, no, that's wild. And I mean that in the most respectful way possible. That is his favorite Family Guy Family Guy. What am I doing? His favorite Family Guy character is Peter. Okay, there we go. Finally got it. Family Guy. Okay, we just go back here, I think. Let's see. Chatter Flapjack. You know, I never really watched Cartoon Network all that much as a kid. I don't remember. I think I remember. I think we only really watched it, or we only really started watching it in like middle school. I don't not really for any particular reason. Like my parents weren't like no Cartoon Network for you. It wasn't like that. We just never really got into any of the shows. That being said, though, we did get into regular show when that came out. Me and my brother, we loved that. We loved that shit. So that was the one. I think that was like one of the few Cartoon Network shows I remember watching with them as a kid. Yeah. Naming CN shows I don't know. Jesus. I'm gonna be totally honest with you. I had no idea where I was going for the entirety of that level. Yeah, no, okay. Great timing on that chat message, Roach. Okay, this is definitely the last guy. This is definitely him. Am I supposed to know? I feel like it, yeah. I feel like it's supposed to say, you know, hey man, this is the final level, but I think they're all just kind of like, fuck it, you're in the factory. It's got eggs in the name. You know, the vibes are all there. If you have to fight two big robots, yeah, no, I think they are gonna make me fight two big robots. You've recently started playing Hades, and you don't know where you're going ever. Are you fucking kidding me? I can deflect shit? Yeah, no, I'm gonna complete the game with 0 frames. That is freaking stupid. Why is he able to do that? Oh, do you have to hit him from the back? That's a sentence. You know, I don't think I've ever. I've never played Hades. I've heard of it though, definitely. Yeah, no, that is what you got to do. You just got to hit him from the back. You just got to give him wicked back shots. From the back, that is exactly what's happening. Nicole, I feel that. I honestly feel that as well. I watch all sorts of walkthroughs and shit, and even then it still takes me a long ass time to figure shit out. Sometimes I play games and make my boyfriend play them so I can watch. He's going TF2. Holy shit, finally another TF2 player. Tango Foxtrot too. I'm reading yours. Change. Am I near Sophia? No, Sophia's sleeping the other room. But I will I'll make sure to give Sophia a hug and a kiss on your behalf. And post it in someone's Discord. Got some honkers. That's crazy. They gave the robot nipples. Call him Dr. Freakman, you know what I mean? I'm gonna be totally honest, I forgot what emote I said that is. That's a lot of shit, Jesus. Okay, so at least for now, I think we're good. I think I kind of got what his pattern is, unless he changes something up. Never mind. Never mind. Let's see. Oh, it's Kiss a Homie. That's what I have Kiss a Homie says. Jack, you're my homie. Wait, hold up. What's Winnie up to? What's Winnie doing? Air wall. We'll put Winnie up on the big beautiful video screen here. Look at her. She's flat. I love her. And there's just Frog. Frog. For your information, Sophia sleeps just like this. Pretty constantly. You see my bookmarks? Yeah, no, it's fine. It's not like I have like the hub or something up here. Any ball? What else we got? What else is going on? Well, you know, I have boring bookmarks. You know, Nicole, no, you're all good. I appreciate that. Thank you for looking out for my privacy. I appreciate that. Yeah, no, I have grad school stuff. That's pretty much it. Shout out Hippo. We know if you want grad info stuff. I would actually really appreciate that. What do you wait, here, sorry. Doing some things. DM me? Okay. You know, I really appreciate it depends on what you want to go for school, go to school for, but I can help you out if you're looking. Yeah, no, I get that. But yeah, no, I really appreciate that. You know, I'll definitely message you sometime soon. I really appreciate that. Because I'm still kind of shopping around, just trying to find. I think I've talked about this before. I want to study bird courtship. So right now the challenge is just trying to figure out all the labs across the country. Shut up. Perfect. Shut up. I swear it's science. It's science. Yeah, no, I've always been fascinated by it. And I can definitely help you. Okay, hell yeah. No, I would really appreciate your help. So I will be in touch. Background in Forest College. I'm laughing at Roach's message, sorry. So the natures, I got you. Hell yeah. The dichotomy of Twitch chat we have. I don't know about sorry. I guess I don't know how about different the tree versus the animal programs work, but live shot. You know, I definitely think you're right. I'm sure you're doing a great job multitasking. I beg to differ. I beg to differ. What is the best smelling tree? I'm also very curious to hear Nicole's response to that. as a non-tree answer, or is it not as a non-tree answer? As a non-tree guy, I don't know. I'm like, my answer, I guess, is I don't know what's. I guess it depends on what your vibes are. I don't know. I don't know. I've always thought like the smell of like California Bay. Is, you know, that's nostalgic to me because, you know, it's home. It's always around. Yeah, no. I guess I don't know. I think that's the first time I've ever thought about that question before. Californian. Nah, I get what you mean. Obvious answer is Fuck, you're right. Roach, you're so right. Kind of forgot about where we got cinnamon from for a second there. No. Oh shit, that was a drop off. But yeah, no, I remember, yeah, going to Monterey like not too long ago. And I'm like, I haven't been in like years to Monterey. And you know, we finally arrive in the city. After like going down the highway for like an hour. We open the windows and like there's bay trees all next to us. And I sniff them and I'm like, I'm fucking home. It feels like home. Even though I wasn't raised in I remember going to like Monterey a lot as a kid. Where's Monterey? Monterey is just south of the San Francisco Bay Area. So yeah, on the west coast of on the west coast. It's the other Bay Area that doesn't really get as much attention, I guess. But yeah, no, Nicole. I agree with you. Monterey is really nice, but dude, it's so fucking expensive. No, you're right. And then I remember going, and I'm like, there is no free parking in Monterey anymore. I don't know if there ever was, you know. But everything is paid. Everything is like, and it's not even like parking meters where you can pay with like coins. It's all like the fucking app-based parking services. I think the city, with how many of like the same service I've seen around the city, it has to be like the city has like a contract with this one company to just manage all their parking shit. Yeah, no, that and Carmel, yeah. Carmel's fucking expensive. And, Brisbane, Melbourne, Tasmanian, Cairns. Yeah, no, I do want to go to Australia someday. Is on my list. Monterey birthday trip would indeed go hard. Nah, the Monterey Bay Quarry. Monterey reminds you of your hometown. Is it like the same kind of climate, or becomes very bougie, but it's a small fishing town? Oh, gotcha. Yeah, makes sense. Yeah, no, the Monterey Bay Aquarium is fucking awesome. I think I remember, yeah, going all the time as a kid, and that's kind of how I got like the initial. That's how the biology bug bit me. Going to the aquarium. And no, you gotta go. You gotta. When you find yourself in California. One flight, yeah. Hey, it's worth it for the Monterey Bay Aquarium. You know, it'd probably be easier to do. Yeah, no, I'm sure they have flights to SFO. Europe, 5 minutes from Australia. Dude, I have to go to. Dude, Australia Zoo. I gotta go. Because I hear that's a really nice facility. But yeah, I feel like you can go from. I feel like you can land at SFO. That'd probably be easier than going to LAX for Monterey as your final destination. Yeah, I'm sure you can get direct flights. You have to stop over in Singapore and Dubai. Ooh. "26 hours, Jesus Christ." Yeah, trips going direct from here to Dublin. That was, I think that was like 11 hours, and even then, that felt like forever. My friend's dad family is Canadian, so stuck in Canada. Yeah, there you go. Yeah, no, I'm not as frequent of an international flyer as a lot of people are, unfortunately. I'm a little baby. When it comes to travel. It's not that the fight is long, it's just that I've kept dying. What's your favorite lizard, by the way? I asked what your favorite lizard is, by the way. You gotta answer. I did forget to answer that. That's my bad. Fuck. What is my favorite lizard? Is Toaster fucking Strudel? That is a damn good answer. I don't know. I think my favorite lizard is the giant day gecko. Duncan. Name goes pretty hard for a blue tongue snake, not gonna lie. Sounds like a real sweetie. Monitors are really cool. I also do have a soft spot for the gold dust day gecko as well. They were my first like study organism that I worked with. When I was like doing a research internship at the end of my senior year. I'm not too sure I remember what a shingleback skink looks like. Though that name does sound familiar though. Bird was the name of the gecko that I mentioned. I mentioned the yeah, it was the giant day gecko, and then after was the gold dust day gecko. Yeah, I think I said that right. Gold dust day gecko. With a tongue twister. Nicole, that's honestly really based. You know, I always get, I know I'm in like the main like Maya server, but I'd never talk in that. there's too many fucking people, and I think they already got their vibes sorted out. It feels rude on me to kind of intrude, I guess. Nothing against it. Not like I'm not saying that, but just like I don't know. It's a lot of people, and I'm only one guy. Gotta hurry up and make it. I'm working on it. Let me cook. Let me cook here. I think Tails and Eevee are related. I don't know. It's gotta be coworkers at best, I feel. Coworkers? I don't know. Smash Bros is his thing. I don't know what goes on behind the scenes. Maybe they're chilling by the water cooler. God damn, are you fucking kidding me? I was on that fucking platform. Can I make Jack talk again? Do you have a? You got a question you want me to ask him? I love asking him for his opinions on various subjects. He's very knowledgeable in a lot of different things. See Duncan. I actually have. Let me see here. I want to see what Duncan looks like. Oh my god! Look at the little dude. Oh my dude, that's precious. I love him. Looks so sweet. I would, you know what? I would ask ReactBot what he thinks of Duncan, but I'm scared he's gonna say something terrible. Oh, good question. Good question. Yeah, ReactBot. What do you think of? Do you think Tails and Eevee are related? Could you comment on that?
Chat, is this fact or cap?
I don't know. Is it that I'm fucking asking you? Why do you think I pose all this shit to you? I mean, you're the guy that's supposed to know, right? Yeah. Yeah. I'm gonna ask you one more fucking time. Do you think Tails and Eevee are related? Last time I'm gonna ask you.
Transformative commentary.
Transformative. Okay. I don't know, I guess it is, I don't know. Vector cap.
It's giving Riz.
It's giving, okay. I don't know what that's supposed to be. I don't know. I honestly don't want, yeah. Yeah, that's concerning. Straight, yeah, Jesus Christ. Guy, these are children you're speaking of. Yeah, L react bot. L fucking react bot. Oh, Duncan's on Duncan's on antibiotics and giving him meds, which is that's making us suicide. But yeah, Nicole's right. He does in fact need it, so that makes things all worth the while. That's such a specific smell. Kyle. Kyle, I'm fucking trying. Everybody say hi. This is one of my IRL friends. He's been on stream. We're in chat. There's a Sonic Mania. This is the closest thing we have to it. How much Sonic Mania can you take? Depends on what my doctor says. Roach. Don't expose me like that. This is supposed to be the final fight, so that's the one saving grace that I have. Yeah, no, it has been an hour. It really has been an hour. And there's a chance that we don't finish tonight. What's the minute? Reactbot, do you think you could defeat this boss in less time than it's taking me right now?
Thanks. I hate it.
Alright. I don't even ask you for shit. Why the fuck did I even hire you?
Humpty Dumpty.
Oh yeah, Nicole, post the clip from earlier. Go ahead. Yeah, yeah, that one. No, Nicole. Half of it's the setup. You know, it's like that one VeggieTales bit. You know, it's funny because it's unexpected. I'm assuming you just. Is pussy in bio? I don't think so. I think it's a Chloe guy. Yeah, that, you know what? Actually, yeah, that might be in the bio. PP and cock. It's cock like, hi Patrick. What a wonderful time for you both to join. Patrick, Kyle, how you guys doing? What is that email? Where the fuck did you get it? You're currently losing a game of Deadlock? God damn it. Oh yeah, important context. Nicole is tree. Yeah, Nicole is tree. Jesus fuck, Kyle, where do you get this? Where do you get this stuff? Yeah, no, she's not a botanist. Very important. Yeah, this was a conversation that we had in the previous stream. Pine cone and bio. Pine cone and bio. Pinecone, the pussy, or the dick? What a bizarre sentence I just read. being mad about shells? Why is he being about mad? What is it this time? You got the wrong floating shells at Home Depot. Okay. Have you thought about just returning them? Is that not an option for you anymore, or what's happened? What's got you in a tizzy? Exactly. What's the? You need shells for your anime figures. Okay. Let's get the right one. We got the fucking the Power Rangers of weird ass science trivia. Sure. Sure, yes, Kyle is 7 feet tall, according to his own personal testimony. What do you mean by 5'7" vibes? What does that even entail? Yeah, fuck it, go ahead. They went mid-boss. How bad is it looking right now, Patrick? Nicole, you are... I think you're right on the money? You're either right on the money or you're one inch off. You lost well. Oh. Yeah, I think you're right, Nicole. I think, yeah, I'm either 5'9" or I'm 5'10". I'm leaning towards 5'9", but it's been a while since I measured myself. Oh yeah, actually, yeah, Patrick's right. In fact, I'm 6'7". Are you fucking kidding me? That's fucking stupid. I might have grown since between when you type that message and when that testimony was delivered. Jesus. Shells that Kyle needs. Might be the shortest in chat again, guys. Laugh. Fucking laugh. No, don't actually do that. That's fine. Do you need these? Yeah, I feel like that's a lose-lose situation. You're just gonna get, like, not great material. Either that, or you're gonna get something that's, like, arguably more of a gamble than the shells against bot. What do you mean you don't have a... You... Oh, wait. Unless you change the thing that you... I thought you had like a TV table is what I'm trying to say. Oh, come on. What do you mean it's a whole thing? Yeah, no, you're gonna have to show me your dilemma here. He's fucking bad. This guy. For your figures. Future figures, so you need room to grow. Patrick, Jesus Christ. Yeah, for those of you not in our friend group, which is a bunch of you, he's been talking about getting LED lights for the last like 2-3 weeks now. Out of pocket. Yeah, I got you. There was one other emote that I wanted to add anyway. Actually, yeah, wait, Patrick and Kyle, since I both have you guys here, I did want to ask, if you guys do you guys have if you guys have 7 TV accounts, if you guys want, I can make you guys editors of my emote set, so you guys can add whatever emotes you want. You only have 1 TV? Oh, that's a shame. That's a shame. You have to get 7 more. Kyle, okay. Do you have a... Here, you can... I don't know. Here, I'll figure out how to do it, but... Kyle, let me know what your 7 TV... I think it's... I'm pretty sure it's just your username, but let me look here. But yeah, let me... Before I get sidetracked, what is it? Out of pocket. We need that. Yeah, we'll get this guy. And there was another one that I saw. Yeah, there we go. And then we need this guy. We need him too. Let's see. Okay. Yeah, no, I just need your 7TV, your username, and then I think I can just add you to my editor list. And you just said your Twitch password out loud, did you? Okay. Well, I mean, I'm glad he didn't just drop it in chat. Okay, I'm pretty sure that's you. Here, you can create. Okay. Such a lame, but Jesus Christ. I have no idea. You know what? I have no fucking clue if I'm getting, you know, I don't know, this is gonna be a fun conversation next time we're on Discord. Trying to figure out what things you're saying right now are misinformation and which isn't. Okay, Kyle, I should have added you. You want to just add a emote? See if you can. Patrick, did you also want editing privileges? Yeah, because I trust you guys. You would? Okay. Do you have a 7TV account, Patrick? Computer's on 1%. No. Just your Twitch? Okay. I'm gonna go eep. Okie dokie. Well, Nicole, it was nice to see you. It was very nice to see you. Get good sleep. Thank you for stopping by. Really appreciate it. Yeah, it's your Twitch. Okay. Fuck. Oh, maybe it's capital P. Oh, yep, there you are. Okay, Patrick, Kyle, you guys should both have power. Thanks for not beating the robot with 3 brooms. I completely forgot I had that. Kyle, why'd you post this? Why'd you post this emote? Good night, Nicole. Congrats. Oh, shoot, you're heading off to bed, Patrick. Okey-dokey. It was very good. It was very good seeing you. Thank you for stopping by. Thank you for volunteering to be a emote editor as well. I appreciate it. You know, I gotta make sure to hop on Discord with you guys sometime soon. Seriously, where the fuck are you getting these emotes from? Why? I've heard this channel name before. Where have I heard of them? You know, I've heard that name before. I don't remember from where though. That is a name. That sounds familiar to me. Is that episode there? I see. No, but I think it was from something else, I think. I think it might have been... I don't know, I'll probably remember where it is I heard his name from. Probably when I see his, like, face or his content. I really feel like I'm making progress here. I feel like this is definitely going longer than any other attempt I've made. As far as do I feel any better? I don't know. Holy shit. Holy shit. Holy fucking shit. Please don't do a phase 2. Please, it's gonna do a phase. It's gonna do a phase 2. It's gonna do a phase 2. Yeah, god damn it. Please don't do a fucking phase 2. Yep, that's exactly what it's gonna do. Shit. What? What? Okay, just Undertale. You know what? Let's go 5 more minutes so we get the full round. 3 hours for good. Oh, if it's just gonna make us... Okay, never mind. If it's just gonna make us do the whole thing again, I'm sorry, I'm a little... A portion of this Axe playthrough will be deleted. Return to world map. What does that mean? I think that means that we probably have to do at least some bit of platforming before we go back and do this. And that's my best guess. This is going to be the last try, I think, for me. So hopefully we we get this. I don't know. I think it's just going to take a bit. Chat, I'm gonna be honest with you, this might be easy. We have no rings, and I don't know if there's gonna be like one more attack that this does. That's it. That's it. Holy shit. Holy shit. I think we won. Hold for a second. We gotta double check. We gotta make sure. I think that's it. I think we beat the game. I think, chat. Oh my god. That took an hour. That took an hour for that fucking, or more than an hour for that to be done. Holy fucking shit. Yep, that's it. We did it. Oh, we got a... That's cool, we got a little bonus section here. Though, you know what? You know what it's probably gonna do? Watch, after the end of the credits here, it's probably gonna say, hey buddy, fuck you, you didn't get all the chaos emeralds, so... Oh, we got really a lot of composers, damn. I honestly thought it was just two. I thought it was just T. Lopes and then, like, Jin Sonoma. Yeah, no, that was fun. I mean, all things considered, I thought it was good. It's not the... Again, I don't feel like it's the greatest classic Sonic game I've ever played, but... Still think it was really good. Welcome back, Roach. Yeah, unfortunately you did just miss the cartoon ending. Oh yeah, I'm really sorry. You're on a walk. Well, I mean, at least you spent the time doing something good. Yeah, no, it ended well. I don't really know if there's much to reveal, but... Saw a brush turkey? Ooh. Yeah, hell yeah, send the picture to Discord. Of course, Discord. I'm sure she'll like to see that as well. Yeah, no, that was a fun game. Honestly, more than anything, it's kind of reminded me that I kind of need to get back and play and finish Sonic Mania. Because it's been a bit since I've hopped back on that. I don't know, yeah, I don't know. I don't have much to add, I don't think. Music was definitely hit or miss, which, I don't know. Kind of sucks. Kind of sucks that it all wasn't like bangers, but where there were bangers, they were very, very good. Next game, Bejeweled 3. Oh god. I don't know if I've ever played any of the fucking Bejeweled games. I've played Bejeweled. I mean, I've played clones of it, but I don't know if I've ever played like any of like the actual name brand ones. Yeah, wait, shit. We need to gotta decide what the next game's gonna be. I don't know. I need to scroll through the backlog. I gotta figure that out. Well, I suppose while this is running, I can tell you what's going on next. Important announcements. You know, I've already said Scary Story stream, just in case anyone, didn't read it. Did you finish with more than 3 rings? I had, I don't think I had any rings. I either had 1 ring or I had no rings. Well, actually, wait. No, I clearly remember I had no rings by the end of the fight. I was kind of just hoping and praying that the next hit that I got would be the last one. I know, I got fucking lucky. But yeah, important announcements. Yeah, Scary Story stream as it is now known. Yeah, it's gonna happen on Halloween, and since that's on a Friday, I think I'm leaning towards normal stream time. Because I think I don't know. I think we're gonna do stuff Halloween night anyway, so that might be the only time that I get to do it. You gotta go. Thanks for the stream. Yeah, of course. Thank you for stopping by. I appreciate it. Really appreciate it. Yeah. Next stream will be Friday, as usual. I don't know if Saturday will be a thing, but I'll update. I'll update you guys. Next Friday, you'll know if I'm going live next Saturday. But yeah. Yeah, thanks to everybody for stopping by. I had a bunch of you guys here today, which was really sweet. It's nice seeing everybody mingle. That was huge. I like seeing the different communities mingle. It's really sweet. Yeah, I don't know. I don't have much else to add, I don't think. Oh yeah, I still need to look for some spooky games. If you guys have suggestions, put them in the recommendations box on my About page. The suggestions box, I think it's called. Same with, actually, yeah, that's a good place to put, if you have spooky stories you want to submit, that you think I should read on the spooky story stream, put them in that widget. Just so it's all in one place. If you're suggesting a story that you didn't write yourself, make sure that whatever you submit, whatever link, it has attribute. Either you put in your post there, or in the link it has like the name of the author. You gotta give attribution where applicable. Yeah, I think that's all I have for you. So I think what we're gonna do is I'm going to set a raid. I might just set a raid for Alves, I think. Yeah. We'll send it here, I think, because I think this is a good place to. I don't know how long these credits are gonna roll, so. Yeah, I'm just gonna send you guys to a base, I think, once the credits are done. Okay. That is, I think that's all she wrote, so I'm gonna start the raid now. Okay, I already gave you this wheel. All that good stuff. Alright. See y'all next Friday. Take it easy.